Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The sunbittern, Eurypyga Helias, is a unique and visually captivating bird species that resides in the tropical forests of Central and South America and belongs to its own distinct family, Eurypygidae, making it one of the rare birds considered a living fossil. Its closest living relative is the Kagu of New Caledonia, and both birds represent an ancient evolutionary lineage that has few modern representatives, showcasing evolutionary traits preserved for millions of years. Measuring about 43 to 48 centimeters in length, roughly 17 to 19 inches, with a wingspan ranging from 66 to 67 centimeters, 76 centimeters, 26 to 30 inches. It weighs between 180 and 230 grams, making it a medium-sized bird. It has a slender, elongated body with long neck and legs, giving it a graceful look and a thin, pointed beak that is perfect for catching small prey. The sunbittern is most famous for its extraordinary wing display, although its overall plumage is mostly mottled brown, gray, and black, providing excellent camouflage against the forest floor and riverbanks. When it spreads its wings, it reveals large, eye-shaped patterns in vivid hues of orange, chestnut, black, and white. These bold eye spots are used for scaring off predators or rivals and can also play a role in courtship rituals. When not displaying, the bird blends into its surroundings so well that it becomes almost invisible. Both males and females look nearly identical, a trait known as monomorphism, making it difficult to distinguish between the sexes based solely on appearance. They both possess dark brown eyes that appear gentle and focused, contributing to the bird's calm and thoughtful look. Their posture is usually upright, and their movements are slow, cautious, and deliberate, often described as elegant or methodical. This slow walking is a part of their hunting strategy, allowing them to creep silently through leaf litter or near streams without alerting prey. The sunbittern's habitat includes tropical lowland forests, particularly those near fresh water like rivers, forest streams, and wetlands. It is found from southern Mexico through Central America, including Belize, Honduras, Costa Rica, and Panama, and continues through much of northern South America, such as Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela, the Guianas, and northern Brazil. It usually lives at low elevations below 1,000 meters, but may be found up to 1,500 meters in some regions. It prefers undisturbed, humid forests with clear freshwater sources and depends on the availability of healthy aquatic ecosystems for feeding and nesting. Because of this dependence, the sunbittern is sensitive to environmental disturbances such as deforestation, water pollution, and habitat fragmentation. Its diet is carnivorous and consists mostly of small invertebrates and aquatic animals. It feeds by walking along riverbanks or shallow waters, pecking or probing the soil, leaf litter, and crevices to extract prey. Common food items include insects like beetles, dragonflies, ants, and grasshoppers, as well as spiders, small crustaceans like freshwater crabs and shrimp, tadpoles, small frogs, and sometimes even small fish or lizards. Its long, pointed bill allows it to catch and handle slippery prey with precision. The bird often flips over leaves and stones with its bill while foraging and may wade into shallow water if necessary. Its hunting method is based on stillness and stealth rather than speed, and its camouflage helps it avoid detection by both predators and prey. The sunbittern is generally solitary except during breeding season or when raising young. It is most active during the day, diurnal, and its shy, elusive nature makes it difficult to spot in the wild. Despite being a forest bird, it is a competent flyer, although it usually prefers walking or short, low flights. During threats or confrontations, the sunbittern extends its wings to show the eye spots, a behavior known as wing flashing, which startles predators or signals other birds to back off. This visual display is often enough to deter attackers without any physical conflict. The breeding season varies by region, but typically coincides with the rainy season when food is more abundant. In Central America, breeding may occur from February to June, while in northern South America, the season may extend longer. The sunbittern is monogamous, forming long-term pairs that cooperate closely. Together, they build a shallow, cup-shaped nest made from sticks, moss, leaves, and other plant material. The nest is placed in the fork of a tree or bush, often overhanging water, and is well concealed to avoid detection by predators. The female lays 2 eggs, cream-colored with brown or gray speckles. Both parents share incubation duties, which last around 27 to 30 days. The chicks hatch covered in down and are precocial, meaning they are alert and capable of some movement shortly after hatching. They remain in the nest for several weeks while being fed by both parents and guarded closely. During this time, parents may use distraction tactics to lure predators away from the nest. For instance, they may feign injury by dragging their wings on the ground while leading threats away, a behavior also seen in some other bird species. The chicks fledge within 4 to 6 weeks and may remain near the parents for some time afterward. While the exact lifespan in the wild is not well known, it is believed that sunbitterns can live around 10 to 15 years, and possibly longer in captivity under proper care. Ecologically, the sunbittern serves as both predator and prey in its habitat. By feeding on insects, amphibians, and other small creatures, it helps regulate those populations, maintaining a balance within the forest stream ecosystems. In turn, it is preyed upon by larger birds of prey, snakes, and mammals. Its ecological niche is closely tied to the health of riparian environments, meaning it can act as an indicator species. Its presence may reflect the overall condition of the habitat. It also contributes indirectly to soil turnover and insect control through its foraging activities. Among the more fascinating facts about the sunbittern is its evolutionary significance. DNA and molecular studies have shown that, despite its heron-like appearance and behaviors, the sunbittern is more closely related to shorebirds and the kagu. This makes it a valuable species for scientists studying bird evolution, especially concerning ancient lineages and biogeography. The eyespots on its wings are not just for defense, they are used in courtship displays as well, where pairs may engage in a kind of dance, showing off their plumage while raising and lowering their wings in synchrony. This visual communication is crucial, as the bird does not rely heavily on loud vocalizations. Its calls are usually soft whistles or coos, more commonly heard during mating season or between mates. One of the most captivating traits of the sunbittern is its gait. When walking, it lifts its feet slowly and places them gently, almost like a stalking cat or a dancer, which allows it to approach prey without making noise or disturbing its surroundings. This movement, along with its cryptic coloring, makes it one of the most stealthy and graceful forest birds. It also uses its long wings for balance when maneuvering on branches or uneven ground. Juvenile sunbitterns resemble adults, but lack fully developed eyespots until they grow their adult feathers. As they mature, their wing patterns gradually become more vivid, eventually matching those of their parents. The sunbittern is generally territorial, especially during breeding, and will perform wing-spreading displays to warn off intruders. In zoos and aviaries, sunbitterns have bred successfully and are sometimes kept as part of conservation and education programs. Although they are not common in captivity due to their specific habitat and dietary needs. The bird's name, sunbittern, may be misleading since it is not a true bittern. The name comes from the dramatic, sunburst-like appearance of its wing markings. Its taxonomic name, Eurypyga Helias, reflects this too. Eurypyga meaning broad rump, referring to its wide tail and rear feathers, and Helias meaning sun, a nod to its sunburst display. Unlike some birds that rely on songs or dances alone for courtship, the sunbittern's mating rituals combine posture, visual signaling, and soft calls in an elegant and peaceful display. It is not known for forming large flocks or colonies. It prefers the solitude of shaded, quiet forest streams where it can forage without disturbance. In some local cultures, especially in rural South America, the sunbittern has inspired folklore, and sightings of the bird flashing its wings have been associated with omens or forest spirits due to the surreal appearance of its display. Despite its beauty and significance, the sunbittern remains poorly studied in the wild, and more research is needed to fully understand its ecological roles. Breeding biology, and responses to environmental threats. While it is currently listed as least concern by the IUCN due to its wide range, the fragmentation and degradation of tropical forests continue to pose risks to its long-term survival. Conservation of riparian forests and the protection of clean freshwater sources are critical to ensuring the species' future. In conclusion, the sunbittern is not only a striking bird of visual wonder, but also a species of deep evolutionary and ecological importance. Its slow, elegant movements, cryptic appearance, and sudden bursts of wing color symbolize the intricate beauty and mystery of tropical forest life. Whether walking silently along a jungle stream, standing motionless among fallen leaves, or unfolding its wings in a moment of brilliant display, the sunbittern represents one of the many wonders hidden in the forests of the Americas, quietly playing its part in the grand web of life.